Greetings, citizens of Tetris. We are back with more Classic Tetris Monthly. This time it is the Masters event, and this is our last match of the day. So what is it going to be? Well, it's a top 16 match right here in the Masters event, and it's what's it going to? Where is it? Oh yeah, blue bracket. There it is. Blue Scuti versus ID Kirby. So the winner of that will move on to the top 8, which currently has only Miles in it. But yeah, the winner of this will play Miles. Not now, but sometime. I mean, it'd be cool if Miles were here. We could just do it, but it's not how life works sometimes. But it would have been great. But we're just gonna play this one single solitary solo match: Scuti versus Kirby. Blue Kirby. What? Anyway, should be a good one. Let us take a look at our rules real quick. Just a reminder, players, best of 5s, first player to 3 wins. Level 18 starts all the way through. Level 39, super kill screen, score uncapped. Same piece sets re-rolled. No advice in game, just you and your mind alone with the game. Do not pause. If you do experience tech issues, like with OBS, internet, camera, capture, computer, CRT, whatever, just keep playing. CRT, again, there's blue smoke coming out of it. You should probably leave the room, so that's okay. But don't pause. Just leave, and I'll see what's happening. All right, the winner gets absolutely something. That is a share of the prize pool. It stands right now at $320.36. We're looking to get to two. That's a lot. How do we ever get $2,000 every month? This is insane. $2,000. That is a target. Looking to pay our top 8. So if we can get to 2,000, top 8 will be paid. That's very nice. Thank you to everybody who's contributed so far and everybody who will contribute, or those of you who cannot contribute but want to. That's worth something, I think. Anyway, if you want to keep these events going, make sure we can keep doing them and run them at a high level. Use that Matcherino command while you're watching live on Twitch or on YouTube. That will bring up some links. One of those links goes to the Masters event page over on Matcherino for this month. Once you're there, go to the top right corner, click on login to log in, and then log in with your YouTube, Twitch, Discord account. It's easy and fun. Once you're in, look on the right side of the screen. You'll see a button that says contribute. Click on that to contribute. It's weird. Buttons are labeled what they're intended to do. That's pretty good. So yeah, from there you can contribute any amount: $1, $5, $1,679.64. Anywhere in between there is totally acceptable. Whatever you want to do. What else? Oh yeah, below that is sponsor quest. So you can do a sponsor quest, and sponsors are there, and they want to contribute to the prize pool, and they want you to do something in exchange for their having done so, and that is click on their things and follow their things. And if you do want to do it, great. If you do not want to do it, do not do it. It's fine. There's no pressure, except do it. No, just kidding. You don't have to do it. All right, and then if you want to support the channel, you can use You can use the support command. Find different ways to support us. One of those is Patreon. Patreon. I don't know, whatever. Go there /monthly Tetris. Just like the people on this slide have done. People like Scott Gray, Jay in the Window, K9, Tacky, Madelsberger, Endog, Mr. Brain, Corporal Jr., Troy Dan, Kim M, Cat, Javin D, Jason, Sunny, Meal, and everybody else. Thank you for your support. And yeah, you can find other ways to support us using that support command. If you're watching on YouTube, you can do a super chat or a sticker. We love those. You can do a channel membership. You can gift a channel membership. You can even give multiple channel memberships. Over on Twitch, you can contribute bits. You can subscribe. You can gift a subscription. And if you're an Amazon Prime member, you do get an Amazon Prime, Twitch Prime gaming subscription that on a monthly basis you can use to grant to whatever streamer you want. Maybe you want it to be this streamer. This streamer would like that. This streamer could use the support, so consider doing it. And here's a reminder: you can't save these. You can't stack them. They are what you would say, use it or lose it. That is a current little idiomatic expression. Use it or lose it. Although it's not even idiomatic. It's literally real. You must use it or you will lose it. And they have to be manually renewed. So it's not the kind of thing you'd say, well, I've subbed with my Prime sub. It'll renew. No, you have to go in and do it manually every single month. So if you've forgotten to do it, you haven't done it yet, or you've never done it, consider doing it now. All right, we're going to bring over our wonderful Tetris players. Here they are. If you want them, here they are. Come and get them. All right, they're right there. Look at them. They're playing Tetris for you. We're going to put them in there. We're going to adjust their stenciles. Stencile. I don't know why I want to pronounce everything wrong today. But you ever have one of those days where you just want to pronounce everything in an idiosyncratic way? That's how I feel today. It's a dangerous mood. I mean, I could say anything. Oh, look at this guy. Look at this individual. Look at the camera. We've got the whole deal. We've got the head, face, torso, the hands. This is pod racing. Holy moly. Vandy, my baseball team won our first game. So wait, is it your baseball team or is it a collective baseball team? My baseball team won our first game. What is happening? You coach it. I see. My baseball team won its first game, or our baseball team won our first game, or my team won my first game. I don't know what to do there. I don't really know how to make that right. But anyway, yes, congratulations to little kids. Congratulations. Well, why privilege those kids though? Like, the other kids lost. So somewhere there's another kid that's watching, whose coach is watching a Twitch stream and saying what? Amaranth, my baseball team lost our first game 0-12. Somewhere that is happening. So, I guess congratulations to you, but not congratulations to those other kids. But I guess I'm biased in favor of you since, you've contributed to our prize pool. Of course, that's not to say that you haven't contributed over that other stream either. No, I'm sure you haven't. All right. Good. Well, let us go ahead and give these players their pieces. You promise you haven't? That's on the anonymous Visa gift card. ID Kirby, everything looks great, but your stream is cutting out every so often. I don't know if you have possibility of reducing your settings a little bit, because your stream is cutting out every so often. It seems like it comes back, so it probably will be okay, but if it's something where you can cut the stream quality a little bit. Oh, it's your internet. All right, we'll try to get through and we'll see what we can do. SD Bean says 321. All right, we'll do it. Your bit rate is at 25. You could probably half that, right? If you wanted to. It doesn't matter. Bada boop, bada boop, bada boop, bada boop. Wah, wah, wah. What's up with Scuti's capture? It's the same as it ever was. Whatever, Are you capture shaming? This is 3D. Put on do you know what 3D glasses are? Put on your 3D glasses and it'll look amazing. Do 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 do. All right, as soon as we get it ready from both players, as soon as both players signal that they are ready, I feel like they are both ready, but one of them hasn't told me yet. That's what I feel like is happening right now. That's my guess. My guess is that he's ready, but he hasn't told me. All right, there you go. All right, we're ready now. You thought it. No worries, no worries. All right, looks like it's time. It's top 16 match. Blue Scuti versus ID Kirby. The winner goes to the top 8 to take on Miles the Great. Hell yeah. Oh, boy. Okay. There we go. On the left side of your screen, who is it? It's Blue Scuti. Seed number 4 from the USA with a personal best score in NES Tetris of 40.2 million, which is approximately 50 times my PB. Maybe 45 times. I don't know. It's a lot. It's many times my PB. He's the number 3 ranked player in the world of Tetris. He is a 12-time CTM winner, and that includes a win at the Lone Star Championship in 2024, as well as all those monthly wins. I mean, at one point, this dude won 6 in a row. He also, at a separate time, had a string of like 10 finals in a row. That's your number 3 ranked player in the world. So, you know, that's a little. What I mean, if that's number 3, what does it take to be number 1? Well, who knows? But anyway, that is Blue Scuti. He's a great player and a good bloke, right? But anyway, yeah, you know Scuti, right? The original game crasher, eventual rollover. Oh, and a Dance Masters winner as well. And, you know, you've seen him in all the regionals. You know who Blue Scuti is. Maybe best accomplishment, winning that Challenger circuit against Fur of Kitten in October of 2023. On the right side, it's ID Kirby, seed number 13. ID Kirby got a 1-round bye and then defeated Alejo 3-1 in round 2 to get here to this round of 16. He's got a PB of 3.49 million, qualified in with a 1.39 million. Is ranked number 22 in the world. You've seen him at various regionals. Southern qualifier, which I think was Southern Waco. I think they called it Southern then. It's not. It's South, but it's not Southern, right? So Waco, the last few years that it occurred, it hasn't occurred in 2 years. Vegas, he was the runner-up in Vegas in 2025. Also seen him at Phoenix and at Genesis in 2026. 336 for Scuti, 356 for Kirby. Scuti making his 30th appearance in the Masters event. Kirby making his 17th appearance. Kirby looking to get to the top 8 for the first time. He's been close many, many times. And he's looking to get there again. And of course, you know, when you're trying to do that, you always want to run into like 12-time event winner. Of course. All right, Tetris but you know what? I think you want the toughest path. You do not want the easy path. You want to know, you look back and you go, you know what? It was hard and I did it. That's what you want. 436 for Blue Scuti, 505 for Kirby. Both these players are 4-time CTWC Gold Bracket players, by the way, the last 4 years. Each of them have been in the Gold Bracket. $481 for Blue Scuti, $551 for Kirby. Long bar down, Tetris, Scuti, $529. Kirby in the lead, $573. That J is not going to get all the way over, but yeah, he's going to just take a bunch of burns, go up and get it. Just try to take a good board into 19. And he will take a reasonable board into 19 at 585. Scuti 7 lines back, so he's still on 18. Long bar in Tetris, Scuti 557. Oh boy, rough going here for Kirby. Not the best pieces for his situation, but he is bringing it down. And is gonna miss with the J again. So some J trouble on Kirby's board, and he's gonna have to go right back to digging. And so now Scuti is into 20. And Scuti now in, they're basically tied score-wise. Kirby ahead by 10 lines. So this is kind of a lead change, at least theoretical lead change. And maybe an actual one. And okay, Kirby is dug out of it. So you can tell these, one misdrop. You waste a lot of pace with one misdrop. So, who'd have thought putting the piece where you want it to actually go ends up being very important. Maybe in a way underrated, Maybe a little underrated. We always think, stacking, creative setups, and, all this crazy stuff, piece movement and moving them all the way. Literally just putting the piece where you want it is worth a lot of lines. Tetris down, Kirby 756, 770 for Blue Scuti. I think it's a little underrated. People don't think about that as much. I don't know. It seems trivial once you say it out loud, but Tetris, Kirby, 854, 819 for Blue Scuti. All right, Tetris down, Scuti, 883. Kirby is covered. Long bar down, Tetris, 891. All right, Kirby here trying to avoid the burns. And yeah, getting a little droughted. All right, board starting to climb up a little bit. And yeah, he's forced to finally gets a long bar down, Kirby. And another one. 984 for Kirby into 29. 934 for Scuti. 6 lines to go. He's kind of built up on the right side. So he might be taking a left well Tetris into 29. And he will do that at 976. But he knocks the board down enough that he should be good. Kirby's left side is a little bit problematic, and that's turning into a spire. And that is going to be a top out. Chase down target for Scuti is A72. A72. That is the target. All Kirby can do is sit and watch and wait and hope. A72. So Scuti knows he's in check down mode here, just A single and double. Drama free. I think sometimes singling is a little bit harder, at least sometimes. And there you go. Scuti is good in game number 1. He will complete the chase down. And we are headed to game number 2. You can take a moment, players, if you need it. Yeah, sometimes the singling and doubling doesn't work out. At least there was a time when sometimes it was like the top players, it wasn't always a given that they would be able to chase down 100,000 points with plenty of time to go. Like, it was not a given. Now it's a lot closer to that. All right, both players ready. Game number 2, Scuti versus ID Kirby 3-2-1 Tetris. Tayo says, people have gotten better at line out. Yeah, it seems like, well, shouldn't that just be something that everybody is good at? Like, why would line out be so complicated? But you're not used to doing that, right? You're used to, I'm building on the right, and, I've got my burns, I got my pattern, I know what I'm trying to do. And then line out is a little bit more, there's some nuance to it. So it is not just, trivially easy. The double tuck for Scuti of the J. 91,000 for Scuti as we begin game 2. 91,000 for Kirby. So Lori in chat over on YouTube has been sending me pictures of these cats, these little kittens that were. Lori's a cool lady, She does a lot of cool stuff, and she's just listening to Classic Tetris Monthly while helping to deliver kittens. I don't mean deliver them like DoorDash. I mean like help the mother cat expel the newborn kittens from her body. So, to me, that would be like, here we go. I would be like, I'm turning everything off. I'm concentrating. Gotta make sure I do this right. Laura's just like, yeah, whatever. I can listen to Tetris. No problem. I would not be that. I would be locked in. Oh boy, Kirby in a spot of bother. This is hard. That is an 18 top out for Kirby. Very, very rare. Kirby known for putting up big paces. You don't see him top out on 18 all that much, so kind of an unfortunate thing there. Scuti is good in game number 2. So yeah, she's been sending me pictures of these cats, and they are as the kids in 2012 said, adorbs. Do people say adorbs anymore? Is that a thing? All right, Colin's just trying to make it interesting. He wants, he's filming the documentary right now, and it's no fun if he just blasts right through Scuti, 3-0. He's got to set up some drama a little bit. It's for the Kirby documentary. All right, 95AB16. Both players ready for game number 3. Kirby's trying to get on the comeback trail. Blue Scuti looking to wrap it up right here. Let's go 3-2-1 Tetris. Henry B says, I still say Raffle and YOLO. Rafflecopter. LMFAO. ROTFLMAO. All right, Kirby in another jam here early on. Now, a long bar down. Okay, that's good. Gets it down. Obviously, we don't root for any players here officially. No. We don't root for players at all. But we don't want to see anybody top out on 18. We want players to be able to feel like they performed their best. So I'm always rooting for people to get out of these jams on 18. I will admit, if I see a player getting a jam on 18, I root for them to get out of it. Biased commentators, can you imagine? Rooting for players. 137 Scuti, 85,000 for Kirby. Now, after this match, I can't stick around and stream. I am responsible for dinner this evening. So just, just so you're aware, sometimes I will do some attempts after these short streams, but not today. Sue is OMADing today and starving. I accidentally bought too many eggs. So we're just making breakfast for dinner. I got some British bacon. I got too many eggs. So we're going to use up some eggs. Oh, I should make omelets. I was thinking, I'll just be lazy. And scramble them all up, one big dumb pile of eggs, but I don't know. Maybe I'll do omelets. I like omelets. Deviled eggs. I'm not going to a barbecue. I mean, we'll go through the eggs, but we had one half kind of carton of eggs. So the other day I bought another carton, and then today I forgot I bought that carton. So I bought another carton. So we got 30 eggs in the fridge. SD Bean says omelet, LOL. What is funny about an omelet? Can you have some of the eggs? I mean, if you were here, I would give you an egg. All right. There we go. Tetris is for Kirby, 430, 422 for Blue Scuti. And here come the two bars in a row, and neither one used for Tetrises. You'll walk down from Nebraska. The 37th state. All right, Kirby gets that S spin. Test Vandy's memory. Winter says Nebraska. Would that be... Is that Lincoln, Nebraska? Is it Lincoln? I think it's Lincoln. All right. Wow. Why do I... Sometimes I feel iffier on the states. And Lincoln became a state in, I want to say, 1860. Was it 1867? I want to say it was 1867. Nebraska became a state, I mean. Nebraska. Yes, Lincoln became a state. No, Nebraska. Oh, Kirby getting up high here on 19. He needs a bar and quick, and no. So that's going to be a top out for Kirby at 583. And Scuti is not guaranteed here. He's bringing it down. Target is 584. When was Lincoln? When did he become president? I mean, his term began in 1861. So I guess he would have been elected in 1860 and then inaugurated in 1861. I'm trying to hedge against trick questions here. But he became the president in 1860. All right, so Scuti here needs to get to 584. That is the target. And Scuti just taking his time. He knows he doesn't have to pace here. And he's not going. Well, now he's going for the dirty Tetris. He's going to skim and Tetris in, and he is going to get it. So, not the set that Kirby was looking to have here. Certainly not representative of the way that we've seen Kirby play in the past. So, we do hope to see Kirby in future months. Yeah, it was a tough set. But Kirby will bounce back. Kirby, great player. And we hope to see him again. So, GG's to you. And Scuti, you will be moving on to the top 8. It is official. Wow. So yeah, kind of a surprising set from Kirby there. Normally, you know, he could go for a long time. You'll see deep kill screen runs from him, big scores, and just didn't have it today. It happens. That is professional sports for sure. Some days you got it. And some days you don't. Is this professional sports? I think it is. But anyway, GG's to you, Kirby. So yeah, let me go ahead and report this real quick. 3-0 Scuti over Kirby. And yeah, as mentioned, guys, I'm not gonna be able to stick around after the stream. I gotta do dinner, and then I got homework. I got homework, all right. I'm a 49-year-old man. I got homework to do. Okay. All right. Let's go take a look at the bracket. The bracket says it's going to be Blue Scuti versus Miles, seed number 4, seed number 5. One of those two will be in the semifinals. Should be a very, very good match. But you know, we have the entire rest of the top 16 to do. What is next? This is it for the day. What is the next thing? Let's see. It is tomorrow. So we've got a Masters Orange Yellow Top 16 bracket tomorrow. It's going to be about 17 and a half hours from now. It's at noon Texas time, which should be 17 UTC. We'll have Sidnev versus Tugi. That'll be a banger. Burbia versus Winter. That'll be a banger. And then whoever wins against whoever wins, and that'll be a banger. So really good bracket, that one. And then basically right after that, it's going to be the equivalent bracket over in Das Masters. Is that Das Masters this month? That is not the current. Is that the current one? Hold on. This is the current one. Oh yeah, so it's gonna be Marktris versus username Gold. Then Bendy versus Andy, winner versus winner for a semifinal spot. So 2 certified, guaranteed banger brackets tomorrow. So good, like 6 hours of Tetris tomorrow. So should be good. Anyway, thanks everybody for hanging out. Appreciate you. Sorry for the short stream. We love to be able to play a little bit beef up the stream, but unfortunately cannot do it. Thank you to everybody who supported the stream, this particular stream today. We'll let that list of names run by again so you can all see yourselves in your glory. There it is. Prize pool 238.67. So that is still at 238.67. Thank you. Patrons, thank you. Scott Gray, Jay in the window, K9, Tacky Madelsberger, N Dog, Mr. Brain, Corporal Jr., Troy Dan, Kim M, Cat Kid, Javan T, Jason, Sunny, Emil, and everybody else, thank you. So tomorrow, Masters and Das Masters, orange, yellows, Sidnev, Tugi, Burbia, Winter, Martris, Gold, Bendy, Andy. Should be really, really fun. Thanks everybody for hanging out. YouTube, we'll go ahead and get rid of you. Not get rid of you, but we will say goodbye to you. First, SD Beans, Lori, Jungle, TOTK, Salty, C-Man, and French Fries. Thanks for hanging out. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Twitch. All right, they've got a so they have a regional over at Classic Tetris, but I see an old friend who has not been who I have not seen streaming in a while playing Tetris, so we're gonna raid our friend. But just know, if you want to go watch the Minnesota regional, you can go watch that, or you can watch our old friend. Take care, everybody. Have a great